Good Saturday morning, everybody. Here I am. And do a little housekeeping here. Here we are in the multiplayer map with Original Trucker Gaming. He's not in yet, but I expect him to be in sometime today. So the map will be open most of the day, I think. And whether I'm on here or not, I don't know. But we're going to stream it and see what happens, okay? A lot of things going on over on my end. We got, right now, planting some cotton. Yep, that's right, planting cotton, and we're also getting the field over here ready. Field number 5 is also being prepared by somebody here for cotton. Where's my guy? There he is, cultivating that out. So we can plant some cotton over there. That's what we used to put on here. We got buried from that the last time around, but this time, no. We're going back to cotton. So we got the wool, we got the cotton, we got the sheep. And that's all we do. That's all we do on this farm. So there's Tiny 426, bright and early this morning. How you doing? Well, it's noon, isn't it? It's noon on the East Coast. But good morning, Tiny. How you doing? Thank you for dropping in. Yeah, I don't know what time it is. I never know what time it is. Time to buy a new watch, I think. But I do know it's Saturday, and got some things to take care of here on this farm. Did the dairy farm yesterday. Today we're doing the multiplay. And, you know, the thing is here is anybody, and I know you're going to work, but I want to remind everybody that if you're on my friends list, this is the farm you can come play on. I've had people say, hey, can we come on your map? And this is the one. This is the multiplayer map. So I know it looks like the other map, but this is the one, the multiplayer map. So if you're on the friends list, you don't need a password. Just simply pop in, and we'll hook you up. Okay, all right. Well, it's too bad you got to work on a Saturday, man. But I know I used to work a lot of Saturdays when I was a younger lad. You did what you had to do. That's the thing. And I know that's what you do. You take good care of your family, and you got a nice family there. Hope everybody's all well. I've got windy, clear, bright and sunny day going on here, but it's windy. We've got 40-mile-an-hour winds that are pretty steady, and they're hanging, I guess, 25 to 30 with gusts 40, 45, but it's just pretty much steady at about 25, 30 right now. And so the flagpole in my front yard here is just a swinging, boy. But flags look good in the wind. I'll say that. I'm using the old Horse Maestro 12.75 SW planter to plant my corn. I know everybody's been going for that great big Great Plains, which that's nice, but hey, it doesn't fertilize, okay? So then you got to go back and do something else. This is run it once and forget about it, okay? You only got to fertilize one at a time. So I like to do things like that. Takes a little bit longer to put it in, but hey, we got time. We can get her done. So that's what's shaking out here. We got Original Trucker Gaming's farm is up this way here. He's got this is just part of his farm, and he owns a whole bunch of stuff up here. He's got a lot going on. He's got some fields prepared. He's getting ready to plant, and he's got some planted that are still growing. I think this is all grass he's got on field 8, if I recall. He's got to do what I was doing on the dairy farm. He's doing the cows here, And yeah, this is grass, and here's his cows over here going after it. So he's got cows getting busy there, so he's having to do the things that I was doing yesterday. And he's got three of them there. I don't know if they're packed. I don't know if they're completely packed with cows, but if they are, that'll be 600 head. So he's got his hands full. Yeah, see, he's using that. He's got that same planter I was just talking about right there. It doesn't fertilize. It's a shame because if it did, man, I'd be all over it. But anyhow, so there's oh, I own this still, the biogas plant, but nothing going on there right now. And so that's pretty much the outlook of all that stuff. And that brings us back here. So it's like watching paint dry. I've got planting going on. I've got some, we can look at the old sheep over here if you want to see some sheep. If I can get over there, I can show you some. Yeah, here we are. There's some sheep. I just hauled out a whole flatbed. I hauled out the whole flatbed. Oh yeah, I don't know if you saw my side from the. Oh, here's I made this service center here. Okay, we got. I got vehicles here that I share these with Original Trucker Gaming. We share those so we don't each have to buy those. There's my flatbed. Here you can get your vehicle serviced, and here's your line. Here's your gas and your jet wash. Here's your seeds, fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, and plenty of lights so you can even come through at night. It's open 24 hours. Pretty good, right? Over here, grass and grass and grass and grass. That's what sheep eat, is grass. So I got my cotton across the street. I got grass here. Oh, but right here, da 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 da, pigs. Pigs who look like they need some straw. I'm going to have to tend to that. And they got a mess in the old bin here. We can just fix that right now. How would that be? Ready to watch the miracle of cleaning up? Yes, indeed. Let's clean up after the pigs. I'm not going after the shovel right now. Let's just clean up right after there. Just real nice and tidy. That's pretty easy. There you go. I'll get back to you pigs with some straw. I already ran water early this morning to everybody. Hauled off an entire flatbed full of, what do you call, wool. Yep, had a full flatbed of wool. Got about 20-some $1,000 we got for it. And so that was, pretty good. Certainly not the prices we used to get on 17, but hey, if that's all they give you, that's all you get. So I'm still keep the sheep around. I haven't. I thought about maybe, and I'm really contemplating. I filled these sheep bins up, to the max, and so there's no reproduction going on. I don't know that you can really make a lot of money reproducing sheep. I don't think that's a big thing, and I really don't think you're actually making much money at all with these sheep anyway. But hey, it's something to do. And you see that? Boy, you get rid of it, and boom, another one comes right back. Boom. Especially out of this. These are troublemakers here. This bin here. Now they put out a lot of wool, but they cause trouble. I mean, they make a mess. Oh, see? Oh, and this one too. They just throw the food out there, and it's like, here, you got all this grass over here. Get away from the tray. That's my take. Okay, I don't understand that. I don't get it. So let's see. They're going to need some straw over there at the pigs, it looks like. So I'm going to have to hop in here. Oh, one thing I got to do is when I jump on this stream, I like to change a couple of the volume settings here. We drop this down to 10. And that's about it, really. Kind of helps ease up the roar of the tractor engine. I don't know. Boy, this tractor really doesn't have the horses, I don't think, to pull my straw wagon there. Oh, I don't need that anyway. We've got a truck now for this. We got a nice truck sitting over here in the garage. Right? Where is it? Somewhere I paid for it. Just sitting around doing nothing. Here he is. Yeah, we'll get some straw in here. Feed the pigs some, or get the pigs some straw. Yeah, we had it set up pretty good. I got, look at that, some pretty trees there and a couple of walls there, keep you from driving off the big tall part. And, but yeah, right over here we should be able to find some straw. We'll pop some in there for the pigs. I was trying to be a commander of a spaceship earlier this morning, and didn't go well. I can't pass the training, so I just I try, and then everything goes haywire, and then I leave. I shut it down, and I come back to the farm. But I do give it an old college try, that's for sure. All right, piggies, here you go. I know you need some straw. I can see by the way it's arranged there you need some straw. So here we go with that. And look at that. You see that thing shake like a wet dog? Oh, tell my wife goodbye. Did you see that thing shaking like a wet dog, though? That thing's weird. It is weird. All the IT runner stuff has been a bit of a challenge because when I was having just the IT trailer, everything, those, whatever you connected to it would start to slide off. And now I got the truck and I thought, okay, well, I won't have to mess with that. And I don't know where I'm going with this. Back up. We got to put this back. The this thing now, you know, it sits there and shakes, and so they've got bugs. Just, you know, the IT runner people need to get their stuff together, man, because this thing is not right, and the trailer wasn't right. So it's like, come on, man, get it going, get it going. So I mean, it's working though. At least I'm glad to have it because it's a lot easier to feed those pigs. Look at it. Look at it. like a cold dog or a wet dog shaking after a bath. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, there he goes. Yep. That's the craziest thing. Crazy, crazy. But anyhow, that's the end of that show. And what else? I'll put this back. And that's, you know, about my excitement on this farm. I don't do a lot on this farm. Like I said, I got the animals. This was kind of a relaxing place for me. I got the two fields over there that I really do anything with. Fields 1 through 3 here, just grass. And so I'm thinking about selling off some of these sheep, though. Like I said, it's really not a profitable business. But, they give me something to do, I guess. Pigs, on the other hand, and that's why I was thinking about it. I was thinking about perhaps getting rid of some sheep and maybe adding another pig pen. Yep, I'm thinking about that. I haven't decided completely yet. So, but these guys here, some bacon, you know, you can make a little money with some bacon. Let's check on that. I don't even know how that's working out in there. We got 9 times, well, we got about 36. I believe we started with 25. So started with 25, we're up to 36. That's pretty good. Not bad. And I could, you know what? I can use some stuff there I just saw. Go ahead and get this guy back out and do some things. They use some corn, and I thought I gave them water this morning, but maybe I skipped them. You never know, the old man's memory is not as good as it used to be. Hey, I hope everybody's having a happy Saturday, a good Saturday where you are, good weather, I hope. If you have to work, I hope you got the job that ain't, too tough today. Now, why did I get straw, folks? I don't know. I'm at the wrong silo. See, this is what happens. I'm telling you. This is what happens. Well, we'll move it over to this silo to make it look like I meant to do it. I meant to do that. We just moved it from this silo over to this silo. Yes, indeed. Meant to do it, too, the whole time. That was the plan. Move a little straw. There you go. Shake it off. There you go. All right, here we go. There we go. All right, now, let's go to the real silo. And get some corn. That's what I was looking for. I got some corn up here. I gotta go up here and get it. That's all. Boom. There's some wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflower, soybean, corn. There we go, corn. Hey, maybe I better grow some corn. That was looking like it might be getting a... Hey, there goes the train. They, might be getting a little, low on corn here. Whoop. Yeah, might want to, I mean, I got the room to do it. I got 3 fields of grass sitting here unnecessarily, really. I thought I just did the corn. You know? Man. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Well, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of this truck yet. I mean, I know I get a little carried away on my driving, but I really think this thing leaves a little bit to be desired. Oop, maybe I'll get used to it. Remember the old agro trucks over on 17? Those were good trucks. Look at this. Look at him. Look at this. Look, he's going to tip over. Now, what is that? That's what I'm talking about, IT runner people. Fix your stuff. Oh, fix your stuff. Stop putting out crap, okay, IT runner? Look at this. You should be ashamed of yourselves. All your stuff in 19 stinks. None of it works properly. Oh. Chastise yourselves and get busy and do this, man. Wow. Wow. They had a meeting, they went over it, they checked it, and here it is. Look at it. I mean, it's not hard to see that doing that. Is that really what you want out there for your people to play with? I don't think so. Huh. Man. You know, I'm getting tired of cotton picking stuff being all messed up in here, and I'm just going to be a little bit honest today about this stuff. I've been optimistic, but this is getting carried away, man. You know, this is new. It came out. I mean, come on. You had a review of the product, didn't you? What's up? This thing's a piece of garbage. Ain't running right, shaking and tipping and carrying on, and the other one on the trailer flips off unannounced, just blam, and you have to start to let it go and hook it back up real fast. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Okay, so I'm on IT runners now. They are on my list of undesirables, and I expect them to listen to me and fix it by, I'll give you a week. Otherwise, I'm going to sell this truck. This also is something that happens when you get old. You just babble and think it makes sense. And, you know, you don't know what you're doing. Okay, we got the corn. Need more water. Water, water, water. Let's get some water. And let's get this tractor sitting out here doing nothing. IT runner. IT shaker and messer upper is what that thing is. Boy. I'll bet they snap too now that I chewed them out. I'll bet so. Man, I got pulled. You know that. Oh, Sixwheelin was on us over the weekend. Let's get that straightened out. All right, here we go. I got a water tank back here. I got those little water jugs over there, but they're only 2,000 liters, and I think we need more than that, looked like to me. So we'll take the 8,000 gallons over, right? 8,000 liters. Over here to the good old pigs. Right over there, I didn't show you, is the root crop cellar over there. We got potatoes and sugar beets right in there. Up, wrong bin. Sixwheelin, let's go, man. I got to get it together now. Okay, here we go. Fill them up with some water. Watch it rise. Boom. Full. Very good. All right. So they got water. Go ahead and top it back off right here. I think I need to wash my wagon here and do something with it. The last stream we did with Original Trucker Gaming and myself, we did a lot of stuff, man. We had, and I worked alongside of him there because we were, he got behind on some stuff, so he needed some help, and I was able to do that. And so, but we left a lot of machinery sitting around. We tried to get it all in, but we've had some machinery sitting around, I noticed, so I've been running around this morning, even before the stream, putting stuff away, washing it, you know, stuff we kind of let slide when we shut it down the last time. Give this guy a bath here, because it's definitely in need of it. The shootmaker, I think it's shootmaker is how you say this. Yeah, I think shootmaker is how they say it. I'm not 100% sure on that. Oh, can't reach this side. Yep, can't reach this side. Oh, let's hit the tractor here. With the old Case Magnum 380 CBX a bath. There we go. And put that away. You ready to get after it, huh? Okay, good. That's cool, Tony. Yeah, I bought the swampland on that map, on my map, and I started to mess around over there. I was going to rejuvenate it and all that, but I don't know, man. I saw I saw Mr. B's map, and I was like, man, it's going to take a lot of work to even come close to that. So I don't know. I mean, he's got an oasis now over there in that mess. So, well, it used to be a mess. Um, looks like an oasis now, man. So I don't know. I might tackle it. I mean, see what I can do. I don't know. We'll see. You got, Stumpy's over at the dairy farm now down at the beach. He likes hanging out down there. I don't know if he wants to go back to the mountain, but we'll talk about it, I guess. Think about it. 'Cause, I take his, situation into consideration with everything we're doing, I think it's only right. I don't let him hang out here. He scares the sheep, so we just took him to the dairy farm. He's down on the beach away from the animals, and he's digging that. I didn't buy any beachfront property here. Actually, I get quite confused working this map and the other one because they're in the same location. And where the sheep pastures are is where the cow pastures are. So it gets a little confusing, except I've done things on the dairy map that I did not do here, like, oh, well, the silo for one thing. And, but over here, I owned this on the dairy map, this whole area over here, and I bought up the beach property down there and all that. And then I raised it up. I raised all of it up over here and flattened it out, and I've got a service center and all that right here on the dairy map. So it's a little different, a little bit different. And and I'm on my own. Excuse me, on my own there. I'm a little yawning a little bit there when I was up. Got up a little early this morning. Remember, Tiny? I popped in on your stream there for a minute. I went back to sleep, but not for too long. So anyhow, I don't know if Trucker Gaming is in here yet or not. Let's take a look here. Nope, not yet. So I got, like I said, workers working, and I'm just waiting on that. And laying low today. Worked hard yesterday, man. Over 3 million liters of chaff in that silo, that cattle silo, grass silo, the largest one in the bunch here. So that wore me out pretty much yesterday. You got 1 hour of sleep. Wow. Well, it's been a long time since I've pulled a day like that. That's a heck of a run, man. Heck of a run. I don't know who else is in here. Somebody's in here with us. They got in here. It's been kind of quiet. Whoever you are, they're a mystery person. You ought to say hello. Say, yo, what's up? Don't be shy. Ain't nobody here gonna bite you. 9 p.m. comes quick. Yeah, sure does. Man, man, oh man. Oh, Major Ball, and I believe that's T-Bone, right? Yeah, Mr. T-Bone 39. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. I hope you're having a good morning. You guys got a big day going out there? At I call it Bartsville. Bart's Haven, whatever it is, New Bart's Haven. I've got this Mr. T-Bone. This is a Major Ball, I'll call you here. We got the multiplayer map up this morning. I know it looks like what I was playing out there yesterday, but this is the same area of the Ravenport, whatever it's Ravenport, I guess, map. But this is the multiplayer map. I'd share this one with Original Trucker Gaming. And he's not here yet. I expect him to be sometime today. And so we open this up on the weekend usually and leave it open and running. And when we want to work it, we work it. And if we want to not work it and watch TV, we do that. I'm preparing 4 and 5 here. This field and the one adjacent. I've got the guy over there already planting over on, there he is, just went by him. Here we go. Here's my guy working field 4, planting cotton. We went away from the cotton, did a bunch of crops and stuff for the pigs last go around, but this round is going to be cotton again. Same over here, getting this field cultivated so we can lay out some cotton over there. And that's because these are my 2 cotton fields. And over here, I don't know if you've seen all this before or not. If so, I apologize, but this is the root crop cellar for the pigs. And here are the pigs. And then here's the main portion of the farm was the sheep farm. That was the original idea of the place. And you see there, I got the 4 sheep bins here. That's 2,000 head of sheep in here. And because I maxed them out. And yes, I wish we get the same pricing in here, the wool that we got in FS17, but it's still not too shabby. I just took a big flatbed worth, this flatbed right here. I took it in loaded with wool this morning. Got about 25,000, I believe it was, all together. So that's not too shabby. And here's, vehicle shed. We keep, I share a lot of these here with Original Trucker Gaming, so we don't have to, each have that's, have that. It helps cut down on number of slots we use, because that's an issue when you're doing multiplayer maps. And that's pretty much, oh, my silo's up here. Here's where I got my crops silo. And, of course, the hay and straw silos are here. 1, 2, and 3, right? Or just 2? No, there's 3. 1, 2, and 3. There you go. And, man, that is pretty much it. I only got my, I got the garage over here. I only got a 4-door here. I got a 6-door, on the dairy farm. But we got a 4-door garage here. Water tank. I keep my trailers in the back. And got the little tool shed here. Got some, you got the tedder and the front loader there, and you got your what do you call it, subsoiler there, and harvester, merger, Pronto 9C, the Bandit 800, and a cotton hauling trailer. Oh, and in here I got some old bags. I started this so long ago, they didn't even have the little, stands over there, whatever, the silos, if you will, for seeds and all that wasn't available when I started this farm. And so I was using these big bags, and that's why they're still here, because I had that on hand when all these Came back out. I made this, like I made this service center. Oh yeah, I'll be up on the old login map one of these days. On the weekend, I usually try to open up this map because I got original trucker gaming's a truck driver, and he likes to he gets the weekends off usually. So I open this up because that's usually when he has the time to play to his portion of the farm. He's got he's got a whole section on the map here over here. See all this stuff sitting around over here. This is him. This is this is field 6, 12, 8, 7. All this over here, 11, 10, 11. All this, and here's his cows. He's got cows here. See, and he's got three large pastures, just like I got on my dairy farm. And here's his silo over here. He's got the large silo here, but he does not have 3 million liters of chaff. and we now know what it takes to fill that up. It's going to take a long time. So, and he's got a cotton bale sitting here from the last time he did. The last time he was here, and we emptied the machine, and I guess he didn't get to run it in. So, anyhow, that's this is all original Trucker Gaming's farm, all up here. Now I own the biogas. I had sold it and thought he was going to buy it, and he didn't buy it, so I bought it and I put a gas tank over here, and I had some fertilizer and seeds sitting here, but I picked them back up. I sold them because I needed the slot space really. So oh, and this is his. Oh, I forgot. This is his over here too. He's got that's the fruit silo, and here's his big silo. Oh yeah, see, he's got all this jazz over here too. And here's his trailer. There's his home right here. Where is he? Here's his home base right there. And he's got some nice sheds with that one's all empty. Here he's got a trailer and a couple of tractors. He's got a Lamborghini tractor there, and he's got some harvesters sitting in here waiting to do some work. And here's a cedar. And so yeah, he's got a lot going on. He owns a huge portion of this. If you look at the map here, you can see he's got he's blue and I'm green. Like I said, that's what I was just showing you there, all that blue. And then that's that biogas plant in the middle. And I got this over here. I don't really need this over here. I have it. I really don't know why I kept that over there. I really don't need to. When I think about it, because I didn't do anything over there. I don't have anything on that side of the road. I think I'm going to sell that. Yeah, that's a lot of money. I'm not using it. I thought maybe I was going to use it, I think is what I did. There, I just sold that because I don't need that. I don't need any of that, man. Yeah, no, I didn't need that. So, okay, cool. Well, I just got some more money, man. There you go. You do have to share the slots, Major Ball. That's how you do it. And again, that's why I say we've already at the very beginning. I had to sell off a lot of stuff. Had to sell off a lot of jazz that I didn't really need, and then we're getting kind of close again. We got 1,163 of the 1,299 now. I got rid of some things this morning because it was back up in the red. But when he's done getting completely set up over there, I think some of his stuff, I think he's going to probably turn around and sell some of his equipment that maybe he doesn't need. But we're doing all right now. I mean, 1163, 1299. I mean, we'll be all right with that. What was I getting ready to say? Oh, I know. I needed to pull up my garage here. That tractor's going kind of slow there. I think I need to do some repairs there. Oh, and I got to fix that one. You gotta stay up on these repairs, or this stuff just does not run worth a hoot. It really makes a difference, surprisingly. So anything here that says repair, you hit L3 and and it all gets repaired. Man. And a lot of it, when they say repair, they mean maintenance. You know, it's got a certain number of hours on it. So it's not necessarily something broken. It's just maintenance, you know. Like, you know, you got to grease them or tune them up, whatever the thing is, you know. Change out plugs, belts, whatever the heck, oil, all that, you know. It's just a maintenance thing. All right, there we go. Yeah, can't have unlimited slots on a console though, unfortunately. So there, I don't know if they'll ever work that out or not, Major. Don't know. Would be nice. But, you know, again, I've got. It's not too hard to stay down. You got to sell. You know, you got to remember your pallets take up slots. Your bales take up slots. You know, I know you guys are getting that map ready over there. New Bartles, wow, Bartsville, I call it. You know, those count against your slots too, I think. From frame rate, the slots are there to keep consoles from frame rate drop. There you go. So that's why it's there, and I guess that's probably never going to go away. Am I right there now, Tiny? I think so. Killer Weasel in the house. How you doing, my friend? Yo ho. Good to see you, buddy. What's going on in California? Surf's up? Just woke up. Oh, good morning to you then. Well, it's 12:47 here in the east, and I've been up for about 8 hours, and we're doing good. Where PC can handle it, consoles cannot. Right. That's the lag you get when you have too much in one area. Right. And that's why I've liked the new landscape thing. Because you know what I do? I go around, because you can't tell me that when they've got a gazillion bushes, these doggone bushes here, man, on the farm. You see these little boogers? These little things right here. They have a gazillion. Okay, I counted them. It's definitely officially a gazillion when you start them out of these bushes. And so I've been going around, and the land that I own, I wipe them out, Jack. I mean, I take them out like the garbage, okay? I took out some of these on my dairy map. Now, I don't think this is the one I messed with. No, because this is not mine. So if you don't own it, you can't mess with it. For the B, thank you for the what? The BW6 what? You're welcome. I don't know what the BW means, but okay. But I got all these bushes out of here, over here. See, I bought this up, and just because this area is the one when we started playing Ravenport in the very beginning, this is where you start, is over here. Okay, this is where the game starts. You know, you come in and you're sitting up here. The view, I think, is like right up in here. Right, yeah, right in here is where that Ravenport stream starts, I think, when the game, yeah, right about here. When your very first time you play the game. Oh, yes. Oh, thank you, Tiny. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Hey, whatever you got to do, Tony, whatever you think should be done. All right. I trust you, buddy. I trust you. I'm getting my own Blue Wrench Army. Yes, sir. Um, so yeah, I bought this land up and I cleared out all those bushes. I mean, there was a zillion of them here. So I took them out and that was that. Major Ball, take care of yourself, buddy. Tell, White Bass, that, said hello. And good luck to you all out there on your farm. I know you're getting ready for a big thing going on out there. So thank you for dropping in. Yeah, I trust you, Tiny Man. I appreciate you helping me out, man. Killer Weasel, what in the world are you doing out there today, man? What's going to happen in California? Are you Grand Theft Autoing, or are you battlefielding, or are you farming today? There he is. How you doing, Bo? Original Trucker Gaming in the game now. I've got the map open here, my friend, and I've got these fields 4 and 5 going on this morning. I'm gonna put cotton back down. You know how I always did the cotton on here, and so that's the scoop on that. But I'm gonna leave it open. You know, I burned myself out yesterday pretty hard with that with that silo, man. So I'm just kind of cruising, taking it easy, hauling some wool pallets, and oh, that was a good movie, man. Harry and the Hendersons. I remember that. That was a funny movie. And doing the laundry. There you go. All right. Well, if you want to jump in here, you can. Like I said, I'm just going to be goofing off mostly, picking up on some basketball games myself, and you know, running the stream and watching a little b-ball on the side. So, um, you know, that's kind of my game plan for today. I don't plan on any super heavy farming today because, like I said, I wore myself out yesterday, man. Hey, Mr. B, how you doing? Yes, sir, I sure did. It took 3,800,000 some odd thousand, and it just wasn't going to take much more. So because I had wondered if it was a 3.5 million liter silo or a 3 million liter. When it got down to where I had 3,800,000 there, and it was at the front door. I mean, there was just nowhere to put anything left. And it was still calling. If it was a 3.5 million, I would have needed 415,000 more liters, and there just was no way that it was going to hold that. So I got 3,800,000 and change into that son of a gun. I even took pictures of it. Well, and of course the stream is memorialized as well on YouTube. So that because I'm never going to do that again. Okay, I'm announcing that to everybody. I am never going to fill up that large bunker like that again. Not that one. That's too much work for an old man. Whoo-wee. I'll let the young whippersnappers do that. 162-year-old men got no business working that hard. So I'm I appreciate you asking. And it was a challenge. And I'm glad I got her done. You know, I'm able to say I filled up the biggest silo in the game, and I did it all alone, man. You know, so no multiplayer map, nothing, man. It took me 3 days, and I got her done. So I was happy to finally finish that. I was telling Tiny's 426 is in here. I was telling him about, and he was talking about he's getting looking forward to getting into the Grizzly Mountain map. He's got 3 days off coming up. And I told him I'd started I had bought that marshlands, or whatever you call it there, swampland, and had started messing around with it, trying to clean it up a little bit. And then I saw your area, and I told him, I said, I didn't know if I was going to be able to hook up like that, so I don't know. But I'll go back in there sometime and mess with it. Yeah, I mean, you turned that place into an oasis, man. It doesn't look anything like it used to. Looks real good. And your racetrack is awesome, man. I saw that too. That was really cool, man. You raced your Mahindras in there. That was funny. That was very ingenious of you, I thought. Yeah, I'm sure you did, man, because I know for a fact I went in there myself and tried, and I know I had to use the only thing I found that worked on the dead wood around there is that stump grinder. You know, you go around with that thing, and you know, I rounded them up with the leveler, you know, and made a pile of them, and was going after it with a with a stump grinder, and that's all I knew to do to get rid of that. So yeah, and try to do some teleforming in there, but man, it's rough sailing. A lot of water. So I got a little thing happening there, but I don't know how it's going to wind up. You know, I haven't been on there in quite a long time, at least a week since I even looked at it. I got back to working that Felsbrunn map. I've got cows on that, and well, I got cows, I got pigs, and a couple of horses. So um, I like that map. Well, I got chickens too. Yeah. So that's a good map, that Felsbrunn map, and I changed out the silos in that, and I got two lighted silos side by side on my cow farm, and I moved. Um, I got rid of two silos and moved one over by those other lit silos, so that I could make TMR right there all together, and it's going to be pretty neat. I got one large cow barn there, and one across the street is a small cow pasture. So I like the layout of that, and I got my horse paddock and chickens, and that's what that farm's about. And then I got a lot of fields that we do. It's pretty. And then I had a lot of fake grass, you know, around, and we got this new tool, so I've gone around and changed it all over to real grass, and so it really looks nice. I'm real proud of that farm too. I would stream it, but I can't. So I'll make some. I'm going to make a video and put it out. I've made some videos from there, but I'm going to make a new one here soon that shows off all the changes and beautification, if you will. So we'll have that out in a few days. Boy, these flags are stiff as a board. It is blowing so hard here. Oh, look at this. I got to get one of these. Any of y'all ever heard of this Land Pride tractor? It's like a little personal, very like Kubota makes it. I see. Oh, Kubota. Man, it had let me back that up. That's, wow. That's got a backhoe, a front loader with a bucket. It's got a mower, cultivator. Wow, you can do anything with this thing. And you can mow. Son of a gun. Boy, I bet that thing costs an arm and a leg. But that does everything. I don't know if it does it well. Okay, yeah, Mr. B. That's that'd be cool. I got well, actually, this map I don't have. To be honest with you, this is that multiplayer map. I don't have silage here. This is original Trucker Gaming's map on this side that has the cows. He's raising cows up here somewhere. Where am I? Right there and over here. And boom. See? And he now look, he's got this. I think. Hey, Bo, is this the large silo? Is this that big silo like I just filled up? Because if it is, dude, you got like a long way to go. You got a long way to go, man. Got about 3 days worth there. Not saying nothing, I'm just saying, That's yeah, that's you got a long way to go on that son of a gun, boy. But you don't have to fill it. He wanted the original Trucker Gaming wanted the lighted silo in here, and you can't bring it in here. You can't upload the lighted silo into the multiplayer map, or I guess you can't stream it. You can't put it on the multiplayer server. I guess is what it really is. Yeah, it won't come up for you to select it. I'm guessing because it's got uses too much bandwidth to run those lights. I guess. So that's why I can't bring that Fellsburg map online like I would like to, but that's the way it goes. Well, I'll put it on video. Wait till you see those two side by side, man, all lit up. It's a trip, man. It's lit up like bigger than a Christmas tree. Boy, it's really something. Yeah, original Trucker Gaming's doing laundry and watching Harry and the Hendersons right now, so I don't know if he's going to get in here to do his farm today or not. But his, I'm not messing with that silo. But anybody on my friends list can get in here. Oh, you think so? The lit one, Mr. B? Well, that would be nice. If they do that, then I definitely will bring my Fellsbrunn map online because I'm proud of that son of a gun. That's a nice farm. Put a lot of hours on that farm. Yes, sirree. So what else is going on? I don't know where Killer went. I think he had just got up and he said hello, and I guess he took off. I was waiting to see if he was going to be farming today or if he's going to be doing them other games he's been playing. Boy, I hate how right down here, you see where that thing misses? It leaves a little trace of lime right there on the edge. And then when you and when you're harvesting your cotton, it's there's it's a spot there without a plant because it's right there. See that? Look at that. Can't get good help anymore. That's the deal. Yeah, can't get good help. That's for sure. It'd be cool if they could figure out a way to, and I'm just talking, you know. It'd be neat, I think, if it had a little more interaction here with this computer that's on board each of these tractors. That would be kind of neat. It's cool what they got. Oh, except, you know what? I did say I had one other beef today. I already had my beef with IT Runner. All right, the Case Tractor's doing well. I've got a tractor that's this little baby right here. When you're going down the road, it starts out turning. The front wheels are turning when you start out, and then as you get going here, let me get on this side of it. I don't run into something. I'm gonna zoom in on this thing. Okay, the faster you go, now the wheels stop spinning in the front, man. They don't spin no more. Now if you slow her down, right about there, 22 mile an hour, they're still spinning, sort of. Well, kind of hit and miss. You get up over 22 mile an hour, and that thing is not gonna. Those front wheels just stop spinning. So I ain't saying that. I'm just saying, you know. Another little thing there. Maybe they might want to take a look at. Have the tractor wheels go on all four wheels. That'd be, I don't know, $100. Is that too much to ask? I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm asking far too much. I guess they'll say, well, some of the tractors' wheels go around and around. I don't know. I think yesterday got to me a little bit. I've been complaining about a few things today. I shouldn't do that, I guess. It's not becoming, is it? I got to clean up after these sheep again. The sheep are messy, man. And I've gotten to the point where I don't even try to bucket it anymore. I just use this thing. Where am I? Boom, boom. That's 4 right here. Let me get down. I got to clean up after these sheep again. These sheep are actually pigs, man. They're pig sheep. Because, man, they throw this grass out here all the time. They just wear you out trying to keep it picked up. Oh, boy, I got a sticky thing here, boys. Got a little lag going on here. I got lag in this map, and I'm not even doing much, really. Kind of weird. You get a little lag when you're landscaping, I notice, on especially on, not necessarily only, but definitely when you're on streaming here, but I have this happen even when I'm just offline, you know. You get to landscaping and it gets a little hung up sometimes. You might as well check the pigs. See, the pigs are cleaner than the sheep. Look at that, you got 2 little piles for the pigs. You guys need to go over and give the sheep some lessons, man. You know? Too bad the pigs are cleaner than the sheep. Working on FS21. Maybe the wheels will turn then. You might be right, Mr. Mr. B. They might get it right by then. Who knows? Who knows, right? Oh, boy. Now I've got, this is my house on this farm. I don't even have a house. I have these little chairs. Here in Felsbrunn, I use the chairs. A couple of my maps, I've got trailers. Where's my guy here? I'm trying to find. Okay, that guy. I've got another guy. Oh, here. Oh, look at this. What are you doing, man? Oh, he's way over here on the hill. This is my guy planting cotton on field number 4. Almost finished. Almost finished, and he can get busy over here. So what else we got going on this weekend, folks? I know, what can I tell you about? We got, Golf Cart Jockey is doing a thing Sunday at 1 p.m. So look for him and Farmer Men and a special guest. Don't know who it is. They're not telling. I have my suspicions, but I won't say. Very special, they said. Very special guest on Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. That's 1 p.m. Eastern Time on your local YouTube channel. So, got that handled. Let's see, my friends over at the Farmits, they're not doing a whole lot. They're doing a lot of gaming of other games and lunatics around the farm this weekend. If any of y'all look, he said, if anybody's looking for help farming, he'll come help you. I kind of have an idea who it is, Mr. B, but I don't want to say, because if I'm right, then it would just, like, not be nice to say, I guess. So, I think I know, but I ain't positive. I'm definitely going to be watching that. That's to see if I was right. Yep, Farmer Man, Golf Cart Jockey, and a special guest, 1 p.m. Eastern on YouTube. They don't broadcast off of the PlayStation server anymore. You know, they got their own server, so they go off straight in. You got to get into YouTube to watch them. Unless, I'll take that back. You know, maybe no, because I think even when they do console, I don't think they come through the PlayStation server. I mean, maybe they do though. I don't know enough to know, honestly. I do know they're back to playing some console, but I would suspect they'll probably be on PC. Golf Cart might show up today, be able to answer that. I don't know. Mr. Golf Cart comes around, being a nice supportive guy that he is, he stops around usually if he's in the neighborhood. What else? NCAA basketball I'm watching. I don't know when my team is playing. They're playing sometime today. I'm waiting to see. I'm just getting ready to go through the guide here and see if I can figure it out. Quite a few, quite a few channels of it, so yeah, you gotta be good with the remote to follow along here. Well, I guess I could use, you know, the internet to find out. That's a novel idea. A real dandy idea there. Oh, that's tonight, okay. Whoop. Ah, there they are. Wow. See, that means I'm going to need a nap today. My team doesn't play till 9:30 Eastern. I hate that. Ah, all right. Well, that means gonna have to have a nap later today. Yeah, you never know. Golf cart likes to lurk around a little bit, kind of see what's going on, and jump in and say, "Hey." Oh, my cultivator guy gotta miss some. I'm gonna have to do some edging here when he gets done. Definitely gonna have to do that. I think he is done. So there he is. Yep, just finished over there. Boy, they finished at the same time. All right, so let me back this guy up. I'm gonna run this here. I'm gonna do some edging here because I hate when the doggone lime isn't completely gone here. I had to put lime down on these two fields. Wow, 9:30 game tonight. I never, and I never make it through a basketball game or any sports event that's on that late anymore. Oh man, I see about a half hour that I fall asleep. So if it's something really good that I want to watch, I always DVR it now. Because guarantee you, I won't stay awake through the whole thing. Heck, I don't stay awake. I don't always stay awake through my own doggone farming thing here, Tiny can attest to that. He had that problem this morning, and I've done it a number of times, falling asleep while you're driving along in your tractor. Put that tractor right in the drink. Oh, I just don't even think twice about it. What a Bass Gaming, how you doing? How you doing today? Thank you for popping in. Mr. T-Bone stopped in, or Major Ball, he was going by then, and he stopped in, said hello. You get everything all set up out there? I know you're getting ready you're excited about the Tuesday DLC. Got a lot of good new stuff coming out in that, I hear. White Bass is getting his field on the new Bartles Haven, whatever it's called. I call it Bartsville. This is easier for me to remember that way. And let me check one more time down this edge here. I just like to make sure that the worker didn't skip out on anything here. They've been known to do it. So now I follow up, which is part of being a manager, You gotta be a good manager. You gotta go follow up, man. You can't just take it for granted that they got it right, When you ask, see right there, I see some white. Right there, I see it. You see it? See it? That's why you do it. Now, I'm seeing right down here. Oh yeah, those little poplar trees, you're planting those? Yeah, I did that, I've done that a few times. I've got, on my logging ranch, matter of fact, I've got, one of the fields planted with poplars, the little poplars, and then the rest of the place has those giant trees and big tall trees. They're not the palms, but they're the biggest, tallest, I guess, pines or whatever they are. Oh, you can bale the poplar, what you process from the poplars, it bales now, huh? It bales the wood chips? Wow. Well, that's an interesting thing. I didn't know that. Did you know that, Mr. B? The, White Bass is saying you're going to be able to bale the wood chips from the poplars now, I guess. You'd like to have a better planter. Yeah, one that's faster, right? But I don't believe that's what he's talking about here. I think he's talking about You can actually, there's going to be a way to bale the wood chips. The bio, oh, you're aware, Mr. B's aware of it there, White MS, the bio baler. There you go. The bio baler. Yep. Oh, good. It's always good. Always good. I'll have to buy that stuff and put it up there on the old login map I've got at Fellsburn. It's another one of my Fellsburn maps. I have my farm, my main farm, and then I have the logging farm at Fellsburn still. And I have 2 Ravenport maps, a Grizzly Mountain, as you all know, and let's see, what else? I think that's the only maps I got now, which is enough. I don't like the Marwell Manor. Hated it. Never liked it. No use for it. It's too. I love the cow barn. I wish they'd put that doggone cow barn in the game, just on all of them. Now that cow barn is neat. Now I enjoyed that cow barn, but that was the only thing I liked about the game, or about that map. The rest of it goes, I had no use for that map. It was just too doggone congested, too hard to get around. I spent more time getting myself unjammed from things. And it's dark. The map is dark. I can't stand that map. Let alone, I know they fixed them now, but there were things that didn't even work on it. But my thing was just getting around and being able to see and do things on it. You know, it's just every time you turn around, you're jammed up against something and you can't see. Oh, I hated that map. So I don't even have it. We got to a point where, oh, what's going on here with my guy now? Son of a gun. What's he doing? So then it got to where we have so many mods now that it's like it was on 17. You can't carry, or at least I couldn't. Maybe somebody knows how. I couldn't do it. I cannot have all the maps anymore along with the mods. You got to, yeah, yeah, Mr. B, you feel the same way, yep. That's the thing with that, and it aggravated me to death. And I'm like, well, if I'm going to be that frustrated, it ain't something I care to be on, And I don't care that they fixed everything, the sell points, it didn't matter. That miserable map to get around on. Miserable. Trying to get over to the pig area and stuff. I mean, to tell you, and then if you got traffic on, just no fun at all. So that's in my garbage pail, and then I got rid of La Patria. I'm tired of it. Saw it all the time on 17, all the time on 19 when it all came out. 100 different people playing it, and I don't like that red dirt, orange dirt, whatever that stuff is, red clay. I'm not a fan of that, and so I just thought, well, if I got to get rid of maps, those would be my 2 that I would get rid of right now. And that La Pacha match, there's an update the day I decided not to download it, and the day I decided to uninstall it. So there's 727 meg file, for that farm. And so when I took that off, man, all of a sudden I had about 50% more, almost 50% more room on my storage. So now I got plenty of room for all the mods. This is no different than 17. You couldn't have all the maps there. And it's going to be the same way here. You got to pick the ones you want and roll with it. Cool thing is you can uninstall them and still save your farm, save all your data, and uninstall it and go download some other maps, play them, and and you can bring it back later if you want, you know. That's one good thing about it. I did that a lot on 17, swapping out maps. Yes, indeed. Up to half a dozen folks in the room. Glad to see everybody. Hope you're having a happy, wonderful Saturday afternoon. Afternoon here in the East. And if you're on the West Coast, then good morning still. Noontime in the middle section, so hope everybody's day is going well. I've got the multiplayer map up today. You know, it looks like yesterday's map, but it's not. Same place, different stuff going on. This is a multiplayer map, and I have a partner in crime on this one is Original Trucker Gaming, and he owns a good portion of the map. I host the map, and there is land for sale on this map. Anybody on my friends list can come on in here, and you can farm on my farm. If Original Trucker Gaming's around, he would certainly not mind having help. He's not in here right now. He's doing dishes and or doing laundry and watching the end of Harry and the Hendersons. But then he might be in later. So anyhow, there are open fields, and I'll be happy to set up a farm for you if you would like, as long as you're going easy on slots, because that's why I don't know how well that's going to work. But I could definitely, you know, you can come here on my farm, or I can set you up a little farm with a few things, as long as you don't go too crazy. We got a few slots left open. Because I tell you what, we can share equipment. That's what it is. And I got plenty of money here, as you see, 51 million. So if somebody wanted to do that, we could do the contract thing, set up a contractor deal where you can use our equipment. You know, you can use my equipment. No problem, because I got just about everything anybody needs. So anybody on my friends list is welcome to do that. There's no password. You just come on in. You have to start an audio stream, audio party that I can join into so we can talk to you. But or I can start one if you want to do that. Lots of options here on a Saturday afternoon in Ravensport with the multiplayer sheep farm, Original Trucker Gaming cow farm map. That's a mouthful. And I'm on a diet and they keep showing Pizza Hut commercials, and it's not nice. Not nice. Trying to think of anything else I can do to exciting to do on this map right now. There just really ain't nothing going on, man. There's just nothing else going on Sixwheelin's old farm here today. Just a lot of sitting around, man, watching the grass grow and planting some cotton and waiting on the sheep to get the wool going, and that's it, buddies. That's it. That's all I got going on. I haven't done this yet today. Let's do this. It's still a whale of a good time. Ha! Okay, I'll do that once a day. I swear I won't do it again today. Yep. Looking out the old ocean there, and that's it, guys. I don't know. Glad to have you along, that's for sure. I hope you subscribe, man. I'm looking for I could use some subscribers, you know. I got 32 now. Happy about that, and grateful very much. Appreciate all y'all that have subscribed to the channel. And I could use some more. That'd be neat. Very neat thing. And also, be sure and while we're at it, check out these other guys in the house. You got Mr. B. He's got a good channel, Wide Base Gaming. You got Tiny426 and what else do we have going on here? Well, all the regulars. You know, go there. You go. Be sure and check out their channels and say hello and subscribe and all that stuff. I like to do that for everybody. If you're looking for somebody to help you on your farm, Lunatic's available this weekend, he said. Lunatic, call him. Check out his side. He's got a baby on the way. He's got a baby on the way. Yes, sirree. So he's going to have his hands full. No doubt about it. Be it's him and not me, man. My day. I had my go at that. It's fun, but it's a job. Over to the cotton planter guy. Well, you know it's a slow day when this is what's going on. This whole farm, and that's what's going on, man, on the farm. That's it. I mean, that's pretty bad. I feel guilty. It seems like I should be doing something else here today on this farm. But I got an early jump on the place, got everything caught up, and hey, this is it, man. Last week I helped Original Trucker Gaming on his farm when he showed up in here. What I usually do on the weekend on this map, because I bring this map up by, you know, when he's on the road, he drives trucks, and I still sometimes bring up the map. I do some work on it, you know. But, anyhow, it is what it is. Appreciate you all hanging out with us here today. You got it. Mr. B, thank you very much. Thank you so much. Well, I appreciate it. It's not as exciting as yesterday's stream, but I appreciate you coming in and saying hello and spending a little time with us. I'm actually I think, going to let everybody run for a little bit. I've got, I don't think Original Trucker Game is going to be here for a while. So if he does come on, I'll bring the stream back up live. Otherwise, I'm going to just let this worker finish himself out. I'm going to go take care of a couple things. And we'll see you all later on in the day, okay? Thanks again for everybody for playing. And happy farming. We'll see you later.